What's going on, guys? My name is Garrett here on the Jobless Gamers channel. Today, guys, we're here with Squadcast number 9. I'm here joined with Speirs Amazing HD.
Hello.
DatSaintsFan.
What's up?
And MrBoss for the win.
Hello.
Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with Squadcast, it's basically a weekly podcast that we do on our channels to talk about events that happened over the week, whether it's GTA 5 related or any other game or just what happened in our lives recently. In this Squadcast, we're going to be talking about the recent Jetpack information, our PAX stories, as well as just would you rather questions. So, jump into this, Ross, and talk about the Jetpack, because I guess you wanted to hit that first.
Well, I don't know what the newest rumor about the Jetpack is. I'm sure there was like some magical new code that was found. But I think the reason everyone's so obsessed with the Jetpack is the fact that it actually was in San Andreas, and it was like a really big Easter egg where you had to like go under Fort Zancudo, and I don't know what Area 51 is called in this game. I know Rockstar has a parody for it. Is it like Area 59 or something like that?
69 maybe?
69, maybe something like that. That would make sense, Rockstar pun. But yeah, like the Jetpack was actually in San Andreas, and so everyone assumes that it's in GTA 5, especially with like the Chiliad mural, but I don't really know. I think Rockstar is just like Ignite is like the world's biggest troll with this, because I'm sure that like every day they like search GTA 5 on YouTube or GTA 5 Jetpack, and then they go to like the weekly thing and they just like watch all the theories and they just laugh.
Well, I know like some of the Rockstar employees have been told that when they hear like an example like the flamethrower, they were laughing at the community, like they were just having so much fun.
You know that was like fake. Oh yeah, you did the video on it. That it
That's
was like part of like what was it, like Dota 2 or something like that?
No, it was Unreal Tournament. And like
there you go.
When like they see these videos that are fake, they laugh because they know it's not real.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna be like, hey, that's fake. They just let it go. So it's pretty funny when that.
Let it go.
So good.
But no. So for those wondering, I have the page up right now. This guy, like I guess after patch 112. Because, like, normally when they have patches, they'll put some code and stuff in the game that is going to be used for future stuff to make it easier on themselves. And supposedly, because anybody in, like, the world can just make up code and say, hey, look, I found this. But supposedly this guy found a couple of, like, strings in the code that have Jetpack in the title. And this is new, like, after the patch, so it's not like it was always there. And that's why a lot of people were like, Jetpack's coming, confirmed DLC. And I don't think that is the case. You know, maybe like Ross said, they're freaking trolls and they're just trying to light the fire again and make people believe.
I need to edit one of those codes and make it like dinosaurs with dildos coming to GTA 5.
We should, dude, how
get your dinosaur today.
We should have done that for like April Fools. And
like honestly, anybody could make a video like that. Like literally, you can code and be like, here, I found some code. There's gonna be Jennifer Lawrence's naked body in GTA 5. Oh, it's everywhere. Like Easter egg. Oh god, you get like 1 million views. There you go.
Oh god.
Oh god, I came. Oh Jesus. Oh.
It's just got so weird.
I know. It's alright.
But like I don't know, I just don't think a lot of the code stuff is real. That's why a lot of the stuff that does come out, I don't put on my channel. But the most recent one about the casino, like I see that actually happening. Like that seems like
no, the casino's gonna happen. I mean, like
Listen,
Rockstar
you know why it's gonna happen? Because we
casino.
talked about it.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't put a casino in the game just for like aesthetics. They're gonna use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, maybe instead of a jetpack, man, fuck the jetpack. I want a goddamn wingsuit. I want to be like Superman flying.
Or like one of those Mission Impossible suits, the one that he like jumps down the side of the building with, like it's like a flying squirrel.
What's that one that Batman uses that like he like shoots this thing in the air and then like the plane hooks it on and takes him?
I feel like that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but that would be so cool if we could do that with Titans.
Oh my god, what? Wait, did we just jump off into a different game? Oh, you're okay. I thought you were talking about Titans, like in Titanfall.
Yeah,
no,
what the hell?
What's going on? Where did we go? Like, what?
No, like the plane, the Titan, whatever. You guys. So Jetpack, do you guys think it's coming within the next few patches?
I mean, no, probably not. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people, like you said, did want it because it was in San Andreas.
Yeah.
But I just don't see it coming. You know.
Yeah, I don't see it at all.
I mean, obviously on PC, it's gonna come.
Oh yeah.
But
They could do that though on cons. They could revive GTA at any moment just by like putting something in from another GTA, and people be like, "Wow, that's so cool! I want to buy this game and check that out." You know,
like a retro pack.
Yeah, something like that. You know, like add places from like San Andreas. You know, or add missions.
That's what Call of Duty's doing. You know, they add like maps from older games, and hey, you know, people
I feel
like
like
it.
That's
so.
what Call of Duty Ghosts is like relying on right now. They're just like, oh, we have all these old characters that are just sitting here. Let's charge people money for it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's another story. But yeah, dude, Rockstar could definitely do something with that, and that'd be interesting.
Yeah, they could do like a CJ pack or like a Nico pack or whatever they want.
CJ.
Yeah. No, I like that whole retro pack. Like that could be the name of it, like the retro DLC, and it's like old cars from old games. Yeah. I don't know, weapons from old games. I don't know,
like
stuff
CJ
like that.
is like the actor who plays CJ is like the cousin of the guy who plays Franklin, so they're like really close.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's really weird that they both are voice actors.
Yeah.
Well, I think CJ, I don't know. I think his like rapper name is like Young Melee. I think that's what it is. He like got Franklin, the guy who plays Franklin, like that job.
Oh. Yeah, but let us know in the comment section if you could have like 3 things or 5 things from like previous GTAs. Like, what would they be? You know, that I think that'd be pretty neat. Like as future DLC, they could definitely have some stuff.
I think a retro pack would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it would be really cool. All right, so let's jump into our PAX stories. Now, a lot of you guys know that we went to PAX East this past weekend, and I had vlogs on my channel of all of us hanging out.
I had one video.
PAX and PAX related things. So, what were some cool stories that you guys had that you want to share with the audience of what we did at PAX?
Well, why don't we start just going in chronological order? The first day, the first 10 minutes we get to freaking Boston.
Oh yeah,
we already committed crime, man. It was funny.
God.
We who was? I think it was Garrett mixed up the address that we told the taxi driver. So they let us off.
It was Ross.
Or whatever. One of you guys mixed up the address that we told the taxi driver. So he dropped us like 3 blocks away. And we just found this like random house that was like, oh, this is our house, and then we just walked in.
Yeah, and it was weird because like
why are there chargers and like kids' clothes here and stuff?
Yeah, because like we walked in the house because we rented a house for PAX, like all of us, so we could stay together, and it came out cheaper than each of us getting a hotel room, and like literally we walk into this person's house, which I thought was the house we rented. And I'm like, man, this house is destroyed. Like, it's so dirty.
Like
there's
the
like
door
clothes.
was open. There was
the door was wide open.
It was so weird.
Like it was just, and there was clothes everywhere. It was dirty. I was like, man, what the hell? And then I heard someone, and then I saw someone sleeping on the couch. I'm like, okay, this is definitely the wrong house.
And then Garrett's like, hello? Like,
yeah, I was like, hello?
15 minutes, you already broke into somebody's house. So that's how it all started from there.
Yeah, the best part about it was like 5 minutes later, we see this cop car like screaming down the street.
Oh, yeah.
And like, oh, that's for us.
Yeah, like they called the cops on us. But
that was like the first, I guess.
That was our first experience with Boston.
The city, yeah.
We broke and enter into someone's home.
Yeah, so if they're watching this, then yeah, just know it's because we play too much GTA.
We were in your house. I'm sorry.
We were in your house. So then after that, we went to the convention center the next day or whatever. And actually, no, we went back to the house, and then we met with all the Minecraft guys, right? Remember?
Yeah.
And then we were like, hey, you know, we had all just landed, so we're like, let's go grab some pizza. And if you guys watch the vlogs, you can like watch this chronologically as we tell it. Like, we go get pizza, and like I get a tweet like, hey, I hope you were serious about like not breaking anything, because before I left the house I told the Minecraft guys like, hey, don't break anything. And the first thing they do, apparently right when I leave the house, they grab a glass and throw it against the wall. I was like, and I got the tweet, and I was like, oh, they're just kidding. And we get back, and I see there's literally
glass everywhere.
Glass everywhere. They're like, the house is destroyed. They're all like laying down, pretending to be like passed out, and it was just, the house is absolutely destroyed. But then they fixed all the stuff, and then when did the whole Monopoly thing happen?
Oh, that was
when y'all were.
That was afterwards, or maybe.
Oh,
yeah, that was afterwards. You guys left again. I was the only one left there, I think.
I think Austin was there too.
Oh, okay.
And Ross was there. What the heck?
Really?
Yeah.
They were just chilling.
Yeah, we went to the store to get some stuff, and we get back, and they were playing Monopoly. But like they decided to end the game right before we got there, and they like made it rain Monopoly money.
No, like James just flipped it. Like he was like, "Fuck this!" The bank like collapsed, and we weren't actually playing Monopoly. Like they were just rolling and like going around the thing. It wasn't even Monopoly. It was just sort of like ripping money and throwing money at each other and stuff. But James like fucking like flipped the board and like smashed. He hit somebody in the face with the board. It was kind of funny. But yeah, there was just money everywhere, and people were throwing money at each other. And Gary came home. He's like, "What the hell? Like, what's going on? You guys gotta fix this up." Like,
yeah, because like right when I got home, everyone left. Like everyone like scattered. Everyone's like, "Oh, wasn't me. See you later." And I was like, "No! Get back here, you sluts!
Yeah, you
Come
ran up
clean this
after
mess." Yeah, I ran upstairs and got them. I was like, "Yo, clean this trash." There was literally like you couldn't even see the floor anymore. It was like filled with Monopoly money. It was just everywhere.
Our situation was like 90 times better than what was going on upstairs.
yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
I feel like that glass breaking on the first day was a good sign though, because nothing broke in our house, but upstairs got destroyed.
Yeah. So like every night, so you guys know that we didn't throw parties. The upstairs portion of our
Parties
house,
came to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when you rent a house, you want to make sure nothing breaks because you have to pay for it if it breaks. And there was like a $1,000 deposit in damages. So anything that's broken, you automatically lose like that money. Yeah. So I was like, okay, there's no way I'm gonna lose that money because like I need that money. And nothing broke in our house, nothing at all. So you go upstairs and like, dude, it's like a freaking different house.
Yeah.
It was a war zone.
Broken.
Yeah, there was a window broken. There was like beer cups and glasses
the
everywhere.
entire floor was like all sticky. And
Yeah, like you couldn't walk in and be like,
dude, the whole floor was just disgusting.
Yeah.
You would like literally get stuck.
if
Like
you stood in one
stepping.
place for too long, you'd be stuck there. Like that's it.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally what happened.
So that was the first day.
Yeah, that was Friday, right? Or no, that was Thursday.
That was Thursday.
We haven't
Yeah,
even
then,
started
yeah.
the convention.
We haven't even started the convention. So then Friday morning we woke up and a lot of us had only had like 2 hours of sleep because like they were partying and we were partying for like till like
yeah, pretty much we
6
stayed up
a.m.
till like
or something.
4 in the morning every night and then woke up at like 6 or something the next day.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
It was so stupid of us to do that. And I guess you can tell the story now, Ross or Austin, whoever wants to take it.
I don't even remember what happened Friday. What do we?
Like-
We pretty much woke up, went to the convention. What do we even do Friday? Did we play any games? I don't remember.
We got our media pass.
No, we were
Yeah,
in
we-
meetings
we-
like all day, basically.
We woke up. Yeah, we woke up. We went to the convention. We got our passes. Then we went to the convention center and.
Oh no, we got to play the crew. We got to play the crew. That was a pretty
we did
neat
get
game.
to play the crew.
Oh, and we got a Twitch swag bag too.
Yeah.
We got like a bunch of Twitch stuff. Like, I feel like this weekend or last weekend was like a weekend filled with like Twitch stuff. I got like
I know.
two
I
Twitch
got
shirts.
Twitch
I've
shirts,
got
Twitch
much
backpack,
Twitch stuff.
Twitch like something else in the bag. But
I got like some Twitch like buttons that are actually really nice.
Yeah, buttons. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
got too.
They're actually really nice too.
Yeah, dude, I love these shirts, man. Like this is
Yeah.
probably the most comfortable shirt like I've ever had in my life. It's crazy, and we got it for free. It's awesome. But we only played the crew, and then
Evolved.
like anything that was Saturday, wasn't it? Or was that Friday?
That was Saturday.
No,
Actually.
that
Yeah, we
was
didn't really
Saturday,
too much. We talked to a lot of companies Friday, and that was pretty cool. Then Friday night, we had another party. I don't remember what happened at that party.
Friday we had our first signing, the two.
Oh yeah, that's
yes.
right, we did, and we had like 2 fans that
Yeah.
all knew us or something,
Woo!
which is pretty cool.
Woo! They were swarmed, man. We were
Yeah.
swarmed.
My hand
So-
still hurts.
Too many
So it was
signatures.
just a fun, like overall, like Friday was. What was your favorite day, guys? Like out of the 3 or 4
probably
days? you were there?
Saturday.
Yeah.
'Cause we got-
Saturday.
not only did we get to play like Evolve, we got to see Borderlands.
I think Sunday was my favorite because that's when Ross left.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Bang
kidding.
bang.
I think Saturday was pretty cool for me too because like we got to play Evolve and Evolve looks good, guys. I mean, I think it's gonna be a pretty good game.
Yeah, it is.
It just if you're the monster, all you gotta do is run.
Yeah, so basically, when we went in there, we had 5 of us. We had Raphael, and that's Garrett's friend. He was the monster. And basically, the way Evolve works is it's a monster as like his own team, and against 4 people. Like there's a medic, a support, assault, and what's the other one?
Trapper.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I think
a
I was
trapper.
the trapper.
Trapper,
I don't know.
Trapper. So there's
Yeah.
4 different like people, and basically what the monster does, he goes around eating stuff, and that's how he levels up. That's how he evolves. and you can evolve 3 times, I think. And what actually wound up happening, he didn't like. You're supposed to eat all the monsters or all the like animals in the place, but he forgot to eat a crocodile or something. And the first 10 seconds we get into the game, freaking that giant alligator crocodile.
No, he didn't forget to eat it. Like the guy
purposely did it.
Yeah,
the
guy
told him.
That's what the guy told him not to eat them, and the freaking thing 10
No,
seconds.
because it's huge. The thing was
this freaking
the thing was huge. It was the size of him, and it was an alligator. Like it was just hiding in this little lake. I was like, oh shit, there he is. I jetpacked over the little lake. He's like, I'm like, ah! Like I'm inside this fucking thing, like trying to get out and shit.
The first 10 seconds, like, oh, this is gonna be a great
and
game.
then I'm fucking dead.
The best part about that entire thing is we all had headsets on and we were able to communicate with each other.
Mine wasn't working.
Like, 15 seconds in, we're like, oh, we just lost Speirs.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And we had said it before, we're like, oh, Speirs be first to die.
You said it. You're like, I bet Speirs is gonna die first, and I fucking die. Like,
it was perfect, dude.
Garrett, by the way, I have your bracelet. I have 2 now.
Yeah, no, I didn't want it.
It's so cool. What do you mean you didn't want it?
Cool bracelets. Dude.
They're awesome.
I always get like bracelets like that, and I never keep them just because like
you're too cool.
Yeah,
I'm too cool for that. Like, right.
No, I just don't wear them. Like I know that I don't wear them.
Yeah.
But no. So after we eventually caught up to the monster, and like how the game works, and it kind of needs a little bit of balancing because I was the medic, and if you take the medic out, everybody else is pretty much screwed, because then you can't revive each other, you can't, help and everything. And so the game, like they had 5 stations, and within like what, maybe 5 minutes, we were the first station gone because the monster took out me, and then by the time I was dead, everybody else pretty much died like a minute afterwards. So like we're just like.
It's also because it got to stage 3. Like the thing was in stage 3 at the time that we were fighting it. Like.
Yeah, I mean, it has a cool concept, but the game, like, if you have a smart monster playing, then it's kind of gonna go a little fast. But overall, it's pretty cool. And then we have to watch Borderlands. What is it? Borderlands the pre-sequel.
Pre-sequel. I think that was the coolest thing there.
That is cool.
Yeah, I mean, like I think there's already gameplay of it on YouTube, the stuff that we saw. But like that game looks really good. I really can't wait for that. I don't know when it's coming out. Do you guys know? Isn't that like later this year?
Summer or spring, I think, or fall.
Yeah, okay. And I think they're actually going, like, we might actually get some like early access to that game. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely go ahead and subscribe to everybody in the description.
Everybody
in the club, tipsy. Sorry,
but that was Saturday. What else? Anything else happened Saturday? Anything crazy?
I'm
like getting all mixed up. Like
somebody ate some stuff.
That's Saturday.
There was a guy like every night, like he would just get so drunk. He would just
consume U.S. currency,
literally money. Like he ate over $100 worth of money.
He ate a $5 Canadian bill too.
Those are plastic, right?
No, he ate the old paper one.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, it's like, man, I don't even think you can get that drunk. But dude, I was
like, he was getting so drunk that like he would just eat money. Like, and I'm gonna do a video just about it. But like he was just eating it, like I didn't get it. He ate like $200 easy.
Just who knows where that's money? That the money's coming from.
Yeah, literally shitting money. Like,
yeah,
that can't be healthy. Either.
No. And Garrett, he spilt some beer too, and you told him to clean it up, so he cleaned it up with the paper towel, and then he started eating that paper towel. Remember?
It was like on the floor with all the other dirt and oh my, it was disgusting.
Dude, who knows what was on that floor?
He started eating the towel. He's like, "Why does this taste so bad?" We're like, it's floor and beer.
Oh, and he drank some like boiling water too.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was just like, it's one of those things that like you get super duper trashed to impress others, or like to, because what it is like when you hang out with a lot of YouTubers, for some reason YouTubers feel like they need to impress other YouTubers, or that are bigger than them. I mean, I've never been like that. I've always just been doing my own thing, and like been myself, and I think everyone here can agree with that. They do the same thing. But a lot of smaller YouTubers feel like, oh man, I gotta be like the most stupidest guy, and most like.
It worked. Like.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it didn't help him. Like.
I don't think so, but I remember him. You know.
Yeah, of course. But like, it's not like you don't remember him because of a good thing. You weren't like, oh, this guy's a good guy.
It was pretty funny though. Like,
yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
What happened? Wait, I'm like so confused on what days. When did that guy pass out? Was that Saturday or Sunday?
Oh, that was Saturday.
That's Saturday?
Saturday. Yeah, that was when.
That was another.
That was when Typical Gamer came over.
Yeah, we met
we met up with Andre. A lot of you guys probably know him, and one of his friends, like he had like 20 shots within like an hour.
That's so lethal.
And like guys, I know like a lot of you guys are probably young. Don't ever do that.
Don't ever drink to a point where you just can't control yourself or like know where the hell you are. Like this guy, basically what happened was he drank so much that he forgot where he was and what he was doing. So at one point his friends lost him. They're like, where the hell did he go?
They were
like,
trying to leave. Like they called a taxi. Their taxi was and they were like looking throughout the house. Like,
well, because like they were like,
room,
man,
that room. Like,
they were
how
like,
do you
man,
lose somebody?
He's been gone for like an hour. Like they said, like, man, he's been gone for an hour. Does anyone know where he is? And everyone's like, I thought he was with you. And they're like, no, I thought he was with you. And then like we go looking for him. I walk outside the balcony and he's sleeping underneath a tree.
Under a tree.
I don't think he's really sleeping. He sort of passed out.
Yeah,
in
he
the rain
passed out underneath a tree. It was like the most weird position. I think Garrett posted a picture.
Yeah,
on
I have a picture of it too.
Like, yeah, I think we all do. And it's like, I don't know how people can do that. And what made it even worse, it was like 40 degrees outside, probably even lower than that. And it was raining.
And it was raining, yeah.
So he was like sleeping. I was like, I'm surprised he didn't get hypothermia or whatever it is. But man, it's some crazy people, man.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like I'd never get that drunk. I mean, maybe when I was younger. Like, but man, like
no, I've never wanted to go
lesson,
pass
don't
out
fly.
under a tree.
like
Yeah. I've never been like, hey, those rocks look comfortable.
I know, like if I drink tequila, that's what happens to me. It's just a really bad combination. I just don't like tequila. But overall, I guess that was our PAX trip then. I mean, every night was the same. Everybody
Sunday,
gets trashed.
Yeah, Ross left Sunday because he had school.
Yep.
Yeah.
Queer.
And then we all left Monday, and then
Thanks, Speirs.
We all left Monday, yeah, and it was just overall a good trip. If you guys want to see any vlogs or whatever.
Hey, we forgot to talk about Speirs' paranormal experience.
Oh, Speirsy.
Yeah, Speirs got scared and he had to go sleep with Garrett.
I think,
no.
Sleep with, what the hell? No.
No, he slept on the couch.
Yeah.
And then
story
I
is,
slept with Garrett the last night. Come on, get your shit
yeah,
on.
last night he was scared of the ghost.
wanted to be classy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, yeah,
Our house was really weird though. 'Cause it was like 50% of it was like really nice, like really up to date.
Yeah.
Like marble in the kitchen, like stainless steel appliances, and then like the other half was like 50s
Looked like it's from
type of stuff.
fucking
It's
Sweeney Todd and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
Yeah, but overall, man, it was comfortable, right? Like the house was nice.
Yeah,
Like
it was
I'm
great.
glad we had the bottom half and not the top.
fuck
oh,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
But
We
pretty fun
forgot
trip.
to tell them that was the first gay neighborhood or whatever.
oh
It's
yeah,
like-
that's right. We stayed in the gay neighborhood.
and the cab driver's like, when you get out of the car, they were going to say you are gay. They be like, he is gay. You know, that's what they say if you walk together. And Austin wears a pink fucking dress shirt one day. Like,
Dude, we had a
should just
doctor
throw
drive.
Austin at them. Like, oh yeah, he was a doctor too.
Yeah, we had our taxi driver were like, we were just talking with him, and at the end, I think somebody asked him like if he had a degree. He's like, I'm a doctor. We're like, what? We have a fucking doctor driving us. Like, what are you doing?
It was so random.
But yeah, it was pretty crazy, man. Oh, Boston, dude. Boston, people cannot drive there.
Fuck
That was one thing, dude. Like,
yeah.
The ride to the airport in that Uber. That
we were
was
about to die. Like,
that
I don't.
was the worst, dude.
Dude, guys,
Ross
I think
wasn't there, but man, that was horrible.
What
you're
happened?
just like,
I
dude, this
need to be
guy's
filled in
speedometer
on
does
this.
not work.
Like, okay, yeah.
God.
Like,
We had like we ordered the Uber X, which is like the cheapest of the Ubers.
That's what I took to the airport. That was the worst
And
mistake
like
ever.
some guy came like like his car was like his car was like breaking down trying to get to us, and like we look at the car and it's like a Mini Cooper for like all of us pretty much, like
It's
the
like
smallest.
a Nissan like Maxima or an Altima or something. Basically like from like 1980 or 1958.
Four of us with like 2 bags apiece, giant suitcases and stuff, and we're like, how?
And we're all
the
big
hell
dudes.
are
We're all like
fit this car?
over 5'11", I guess.
We're all over
and-
6 foot, Yeah, and
And it was just horrible.
some
Yeah,
kind
and
of
I was sitting in the middle and my ass was getting destroyed by a seatbelt. Like, it was trying to fuck me. It was slowly working its way into my asshole. Every bump went over. I was like, ah.
getting
And
Probably enjoyed that.
I did enjoy it, but he had electrical tape on the fucking steering wheel too, and the speedometer didn't work.
It was the
And some car almost hit him. Some car that was like a piece of shit. He's like, they drive around and they almost hit you, and what you're going to do, right? Like that thing is not worth any money. They hit.
By the way, all the cab drivers don't sound the same. That's just Speirs is but they all have like somewhat of the same
accent.
Yeah.
We had 2 guys from Somalia, a guy from India, and a guy from
Italy, and
yeah, we had I don't know. It was craziness.
It was a very interesting trip for sure. I had an overall good time. You guys had a good time as well, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
it was fun.
Yeah, I think the best part about the trip is just
another reason Saturday was my favorite was because we freaking got to go to the Cheesecake Factory as well
as
we
forgot about that.
That was after we went to like a little machinima party, right?
Yeah.
And then we met up with some other people there, and we were gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory. Well, they only had 2 cars, but there was like 15 of us, and some kind of a way we squeezed into 2 cars. Right. We literally had 2 people like riding in the trunk of the car. Garrett was one of them. One guy, we had 3 in the back, and Garrett's friend, what's his name? Brian. He was laying across us, like no joke. It was so fucking weird. And then we went to the Cheesecake Factory, and they were like, "Yeah, it's gonna be 90 minutes." We're like, "Okay, we're not waiting for that." So we went next door, or like 2 doors down. What was it, like the Hot Knife or Five Knives?
5 burger.
Or 5 whatever. 5 napkins. Yeah, it was a burger place. And we ate there, good food, whatever. But we had our Cheesecake Factory like
little buzzer thing
that notified us that our table was ready. So like by the time we were done eating our hamburgers, the thing started going off. We're like, holy shit, why don't we go to fucking Cheesecake Factory and get some food? Get some dessert. And that's what we wound up doing. And
it worked out really well, like that whole thing. So
and then we met after that. We met a lady who just like graduated from MIT, and she had like a bunch of like wine glasses and shot glasses that she
was
stole
wasted
from the party.
Her fucking mind.
Yeah, she's like, here, take them. I don't need them.
Yeah, the first person I talked to in Boston thought I was there to attend MIT. Like I literally hop off the plane. They're like, "Oh, you're here to attend MIT this way."
Like, Ross, you're the smartest looking white guy I've ever seen in my life.
So, everyone thinks I'm black. Don't spoil it, Speirs.
I mean, you're the smartest looking black I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's racist, Speirs. What do you mean?
You're the smartest looking black I've ever.
But I had an amazing trip. I think like overall, I think the best part about PAX is just like meeting like,
everyone.
Friends. Yeah, meeting friends and then meeting companies that want to work with you is really cool.
Yeah,
too.
we have a lot of cool things that we think we're going to be doing as a group in the future. Yep. And obviously we can't like tell you our master plan to take over the world, but there's a lot. The squad is going to be doing some cool stuff, so it's exciting.
No doubt.
That's the plan.
We're getting our own game made. It's going to be awesome.
We're gonna play WildStar together.
WildStar.
It's gonna be Minecraft, but with circles instead of blocks.
Perfect.
Good luck.
Watch that be a game in like the next year. Like,
hey, probably. There was like a soda drinking simulator.
Yeah, soda drinking simulator, guys. It was like, and they kept sending me emails. They're like,
they still send me emails. Like,
they're like, hey, we know you enjoyed the game. Like, I never even went to the freaking see the game.
I'd rather drink a real soda. Like,
it was just funny looking game. But let's jump into the Would You Rathers. You guys down for that?
Yep.
You have the good ones, Austin. So bring them out.
So the first one we got is now this one was an old one I had, but I kind of forgot it. So if it's a little weird, whatever. If you had access to one Wikipedia page from the future, like what would the topic be about? Like you had like all the answers.
Sports Almanac.
Oh damn, dude.
What do you mean? Why would you choose that?
Because I could bet.
For like betting?
Yeah, I could like place bets like 20 years from now, 30 years from now. It's like Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you could
be a multi-millionaire. Like, let's say the Cleveland
like,
Browns decide they want to win the Super Bowl in 4 years. No one's going to think that, and I'm going to be a multi-millionaire.
That's true.
What do you mean? The Browns are the best team ever.
Sorry, any
They scored a touchdown last game.
Yeah, Sports Almanac.
Sports, okay. I never really thought about that. I think for me, I don't know, man. I kind of just want to have the whole, like, aliens just to know.
What?
Or,
like an Area 51 Wikipedia page?
No, like, because this is, like, future shit. So, like, so if, like, the world never ended, like, way in the future, if we ever, like, had, like, some Star Wars type of shit where we had, like, lights.
Yeah, but you know how
TIE
crazy...
fighters in the
you know how crazy you'd be if, like, you tried telling people that?
No. Well, I think it's not about, like, telling people. It's just about, like, for you to know, you know? Like...
Well, I would want to have, like, the Powerball, like, Wikipedia page.
You guys are like, I need money. Like,
yeah, man, what the heck?
Man, I'd be like... I'm gonna go live with some aliens, be shooting shit, have like lightsabers.
I mean, I'm so famous that I would have my own Wikipedia page, and I would want to see how I died.
Okay.
Prostate cancer. Shit.
Yeah, that would be horrible. Would you want to know how you died?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
So I can prevent it. Like, I could be a fucking bionic robot thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just chop all my limbs off.
All right, hold on. So going off of
stick
that
to
type of thing, that type of topic, the next one, would you rather know when the world ended or knew how to stop it from ending without a date?
Damn, no, I'd want to know like when it ended so I could get
ended, so you could
prepared,
do
and then
stuff.
and then I would charge people entry into my home.
Well, scientifically, I know it's not going to end during my lifetime. So,
Well,
like,
no,
could I?
but like, say if there's like
See, look how smart
a
you are,
nuclear bomb or some shit, you know?
Words right there.
It's like there's a nuclear bomb. Like,
I
a
would wanna
nuclear
know how it
crisis, but,
ends,
like,
yeah.
you could stop it.
Oh, so
I
if
don't know.
you're saying like World War 18, there's like all-out nuclear warfare, and like,
Well,
you
would
could
you
tell
rather
people
know
to not do
when
that.
the world ended, not how, just when it ended, like what day it would end, or you knew what happened and you could stop it, but you didn't know when it was gonna end, so it was like just whenever.
So
But you
the
could stop it.
suspense would be intense.
Yeah, so like you would have a lot of pressure on your shoulders. You have to stop the world from ending.
That's rough,
It
dude.
would be intense. I don't know.
Probably would you or when you knew it, the world would end.
Yeah,
Probably because then you could just get shit out the way, make sure you got everything down.
be like, all right, time to go rape Jennifer Lawrence. The world's gonna end.
Whoa.
Whoa! I mean, what?
Whoa.
Oh, I mean, hello.
Whoa.
This thing's. I lagged. I'm sorry. Did you guys hear that?
What's
Man?
yeah, it's
No.
DDoS, right?
Dosed.
The dose.
Dosed.
Yeah. Rick Ross. The dose.
So another one we got. Would you rather go back in time or forward in time?
Go back
Really?
Really?
because I don't like this.
There's
shit.
no like limit on how far you can go back or
Well,
forward.
is it like
but,
one event? Like, can you only go back to one event?
No.
I just go back in time or forward in time. So I guess
What
just
would you
whenever.
want to see, Speirs, if you're so interested in go back in time? Like, what event
I'd
would
want,
you like to see?
I'd want to be in World War II.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like not that far back. You can like,
See, I think a lot of this stuff, like except with World War II at least, maybe not like way back in the day, you could almost like more or less see what it was like through like, you know, there's like movies and stuff.
Oh no, I'd want to be involved in it though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't know. Go watch Saving Private Ryan and then go
I
see
have
if you
seen
want to
it
be
like
involved.
900 times, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good
I
movie.
don't know if I don't know if I want to be involved in that.
Oh, I do, man. I'd want to hang out with Tom Hanks.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah. Fucking.
He's like, wait, Saving Private Ryan wasn't a true story?
Yeah, wait, was
What
it?
the
No,
Hanks
it was
is
actually a true story.
Like,
Not with Tom Hanks,
wait,
though.
Yes, it was.
That's not even
Tom
World War
Hanks is
II.
everywhere.
That's not even World War II. It's
Tom
like
Hanks was in California and he turned into Forrest Gump and then ran over to wherever they were in Europe and then turned into Tom Hanks in Saving Private Ryan. You know what I mean? That's how it happened. All right, he's everywhere. Sorry.
Sounds legit to me, man.
Yeah.
yeah. So what about you guys, Garrett, Ross?
I don't know. I want to
what's
go
that?
in the future because, like, literally 10 years ago, we didn't have nearly 90% of the computers we had today. We didn't have any of the phones, any of the consoles. So I want to go like 100 years from now and just see like,
It's basically just gonna be all computers and consoles. Like, there's not gonna be people anymore. It's just gonna be rooms full of computers.
yeah,
and
that's. I
consoles.
want to
Like,
see like that life is gonna be like.
sounds pretty shitty to me. Like, just cities full of computers. Like,
Oh no,
no
being in a
people.
war seems pretty bad to me.
Ah,
Yeah.
no, you get
Yeah.
to kill people. What's up?
Oh, okay.
But you
That's
die.
good.
I mean, you died first in the Evolve, so maybe you do.
Oh, as long as Garrett's not there, like, hey, you're gonna die first.
Giant
I'm like, oh,
alligators
shit,
in the
shut up,
future.
man. I jump
Yeah.
off the fucking ship at D-Day.
The ship runs you over. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a great.
Just chops
Like,
you up.
wonderful. I think the only thing I can think of to go back in time just to know, just because there's so much like controversy, and I kind of don't want to bring it up now, but like the whole like religion and like Jesus, like that whole thing. Listen, okay.
All right, we just lost all our religious
I'm
viewers.
just saying, like, just to see if it was real, right? I mean, I mean, the guy freaking turned bread into freaking, I don't know, didn't he? I don't know.
I could see Austin like sitting in the corner.
Were you
like,
about to
with
say
his
bread?
eyes-
Were you about to say
phone.
bread into wine?
I was gonna say why. I was like, that's the wrong story.
taking a selfie with Jesus.
Dude, tell me that wouldn't be cool, right? I'm bringing
Dude,
my
that
phone.
was literally.
I can't
Listen,
believe you
Alfred
just said
Jesus.
bread into
Listen,
wine.
Listen,
I didn't say that. You said that. I was gonna say that. I was like, you know what? That's the wrong story.
You know that Charlie Chaplin movie with the girl with the cell phone? I want to go back in time and just be holding an iPad in front of me and taking a fucking selfie. Like,
What if you could do that? What if you could like bring stuff back in time? I think that would actually be pretty cool. Like you could
anything
bring.
you should be able to bring back. So
I'd bring like my Xbox and all this shit. Like I just have a whole backpack of. Hey guys.
I have to bring a TV too.
Fuck.
That'd be
Yeah, shit. Unless you got the stuff back there that could.
But I don't know but that would be the only thing that for me at least I'd want to go back in time. I think forward in time that would be better because the whole I don't want to go like 5,000 years in the future just to see like if there even is if people are even like living here or like everybody's on Mars.
Yeah, but you'll be all alone because you'll be here on Earth like dying and everybody's up on Mars like chilling like
I
villains.
did not have a jetpack.
Yeah.
Fly to
You're gonna
Mars.
jetpack yourself all the way to Mars.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you read that in the code of the future or something? Like,
Yeah, it was in the code.
It's in the code.
Legit. Light. What is it? Lightyear jetpack or some shit. Like,
yeah,
fast.
Buzz Lightyear's jetpack.
What about you, Garrett?
I think I'll go in the future, man. Just to see what the world's like in the future.
See, that's what I'm interested in.
Yeah. Like, we really know what happened in the past. I want to know what happens.
You still
in the
have
future.
like bionic hair, Garrett, or something. Just walk under something's like, there you go, full luscious head of hair.
That'd be legit.
Nice. That'd be nice.
All right.
And then the last one we have. What video game would you like to make into a movie/TV show? Like any video game ever made.
Well,
The Last of Us.
GTA 5 is already like cops, so.
What video game would I like to make into
I think The Last of Us would be a great
Yeah.
A movie? Yeah.
I think that is happening too.
Yeah, I saw that and then BioShock is happening.
BioShock would be great. I know Assassin's Creed is actually happening, like it's confirmed.
I saw
Watch Dogs would be cool.
Watch Dogs would be great. I think that setting would be cool.
what is it called? I remember for Halo 4, I think
They
it was.
did like a
had-
live action.
They had a live action like series on Machinima.
On Machinima, right?
And
That was really good.
Really cool. Like, if they had something like that, that'd be sweet. I'm trying to think of like
I'd make Evolved.
Evolve as a.
It'd just be a monster running away and
Yeah.
the guys trying to
I
catch
think
it.
that'd be a pretty generic movie. It was like 4 people against
Exactly.
the monster.
It'd be like Predator. Perfect.
That
would
is
be.
true.
I'm gonna make $1 million.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
my movie's gonna be like billions, so I mean.
I'm trying to think of some other video games that would be really good. BioShock's a good one. I didn't even think of that.
It'd have to be like video games with like good stories, pretty much.
Yeah, and it unfortunately it couldn't be like RPGs because it's like that's determined by the character and like the
Yeah.
choice.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean,
'Cause you
you
couldn't
could
do,
have,
like,
a
Skyrim.
Skyrim movie. That'd be pretty sweet. That's like Game of Thrones, and that's why, like, literally Skyrim,
They're
the
making
TV
a
show for that
Hello.
is Game of Thrones. Yeah, they
How
are
can you
making
make
a Minecraft.
movie.
It's gonna be like the Lego movie. I heard, which
Yeah.
I mean, I never saw the Lego movie. I heard it was really good.
I heard it was great.
Yeah. I want to see it, but now that I'm thinking about it, my video game to TV show is already happening because it's Skyrim and Game of Thrones because that's literally the exact same thing. Dragons, magic, like medieval or not even medieval, like way back then time. I mean, it's like a different universe, but
Yeah.
Huh.
that's for me. I already got mine. I'm already set.
It sounded good. I mean, I would do it too, I guess.
You don't watch Game of Thrones.
I like the one I saw was legit.
I like
Like,
concept. Like.
the last episode I saw was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and wrap up this Squadcast. Thank you guys for everyone joining us. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys drop this video a like. Go check out everyone's channel. This was Squadcast number 9. And make sure
Baby.
you guys come back for Squadcast number 10 next Saturday. Later, guys.
Have a happy Easter, guys. Peace out.
Oh, yeah. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.